Saturday, January 24th, and it was a brutal minus 44 Celsius this morning with the wind chill, and almost didn't start the car, but got it started. Let it run for half an hour before it came out here. Dropped Dad off, stoked the fire, and fed the animals, and then Aidan and Jacob came out. Jacob's Aidan's apprentice. But when I was here yesterday, these guys were had this side of the tires all done, and when I showed up here today, they had this side all done. So in the space of a couple hours, they got the last of the tires on. The other thing they managed to get done is get the skis on. And you might be wondering, well, why did you put on the skis? Well, guess what? There's not enough good tires to go around, so we have to put the skis on. So with the skis on now, we might be able to get this thing moving. Aidan, give me the lowdown here. What's going on here today?
Well, we got the rest of the wheels on and finished putting the track on that side. We had some cleats to put on.
Oh, okay.
But these guys, they have to be careful because they have kind of a mixed match here. There's small axles and big axles.
Yeah, Dad was mentioning that yesterday.
So you can't just swap wheels on it if you get a flat. And the reason we didn't put wheels back on the front is we didn't have the right bearings for one of the axles.
Oh, awesome. Great.
So we just put the skis back on there.
Okay. So was it that the weird bearing that we had to put in, like the one there the last week?
I think so. I went and ordered one.
I think it's 15112 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how much longer before you figure we start putting that engine in?
Well, we got to take our starter off that one there.
Okay.
And put it back on there. Do
Okay.
a compression test. See if the compression is up on that one cylinder.
Yeah.
Where the valve was stuck.
Okay.
If that's all good, then we can try and get it running. We'll clean out the bottom of the body here, scrape all the shit out of it,
Yeah.
and we'll reinstall the motor and transmission.
Okay.
And, then Randy can come and finish the wiring, and then this one is out of here.
Yeah. Well, they if we can get this out here in the next week or two, I'll be ecstatic. But it's all waiting on Randy. But big help from Aidan and his apprentice Jacob. They're getting it done. These young guys, they got knees and backs, whereas Dad and I, we don't have any knees or backs left in us. So it's really helpful to have these guys here. But yeah, nice to see the skis on, because that means we don't have to worry about those tires. And like the tires were really on their last dying death legs here. But the other thing Aidan's been doing here is we still got the 67 in the shop. Guy came to pick it up the other day, and they did a test run. We thought it was ready to go, and Dad had it running, but when they toured around the yard, Dad didn't like it, and they need a new alternator and distributor. And so tell us about that, Aidan. What's going on there?
Well, the batteries weren't charging, so it just kept stalling out and running shitty, and then it went stone dead.
Oh, okay.
We boost it so we can get it back in the shop. And yesterday what I did was I replaced the alternator.
I saw that, yeah.
We got rid of the old one, so we won't need the voltage regulator. We just got a one wire alternator, and we ordered a one wire distributor. So I started taking that one apart,
Yeah.
and getting it ready to swap out. We just gotta clean up a little bit so we don't get shit into.
The other thing they have to do here is obviously open up the back. It's just so everything can fit.
Yeah.
So there's still that to deal with.
And we're gonna.
Hi, Charles. Are you supervising us?
We're gonna swap out the oil sending unit too.
Oh, okay.
Because it's accessible.
Did we order that in, or is it already in stock?
We ordered one a while ago. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
one of the things I want to stress here, guys, is when you're doing stuff like this, is make damn sure you got the parts. Hi, Charles. Hello. We're not paying attention to you. You got to make sure you got all the stuff in stock. I had to order a one-wire distributor, and $973 out of the States, and then it was $200 worth of shipping on that. So included in that, that was just to get it here in time. Otherwise, like, they don't exist in Canada right now. Can't find them. So I had to order out of the States. And there's lots of little things you think it might be at your local supplies store, and you might find it. Good for you, but like, we're struggling, and you just don't know what you're going to be missing and when and how much it's going to cost these days. So the price of everything's just gone through the roof, and then you add in shipping and customs and the Trump tariff and this and that and the other thing, and then a small job becomes very expensive. But anyway, so Aidan's going to be dealing with that along with Dad, and they're still going to be working on the red in the meantime. And okay, well, get out of the way, you old hammerhead. Just stepped on Charlie. So again, really happy to see the skis on this, and Dad's going to do some more adjustments.
All new bolts.
Yeah.
Greased.
Okay, good. And then hopefully we can get this one out to the guys, to the owners, very soon. Their budget's not going to last much longer on this anyways, so I'll let these guys continue on. They're going to be working for a couple more hours yet, and maybe I might even do a little bit more on the end of this video. So what are you doing now here? You're just cleaning it up?
We're gonna put new bearings in.
Oh, so this is still, is this a spare, or?
Yeah, right there you see bearings, seals everything in there.
Yeah.
It belongs to the red Bombardier and the fits a large axle.
Okay, so this is one of the spares here. Dad's already got this one ready to go. Dad's working on this one. I think it's the last one. And then these ones over here, I think, are kind of sketchy. One for sure is a flat. So yeah, these guys have got a lot of work yet here to go, but once they get that engine back in place, that'll be the final stages.
And then it's been broke off.
Yeah.
And then instead of these guys taking the broken part and put it here where it belongs, they went back, and that tips the ski out.
Okay. I think we got a couple of these in stock.
Yeah. Another thing is these twist sometimes.
Yeah.
And then
That's been re-welded
somebody
too.
framed that up. So if either one of those are twisted, then either that one gets replaced or this one.
Okay. When you're an old dog, you need yummy treats, and you need at least 3 of them just to tie you over. And you need a little dog that just admires you and loves you.